Hello YouTube and welcome back to Allie's Wonderland Creations. This is my third and fourth project using the Christmas Scottie bundle and making little gifts, I guess you could call it. These will premiere or post up to YouTube in September, so this will finish it out. This might be a little longer than 30 minutes. I've been trying to keep them under that. This is a 3x3 post-it pad and a 3x5 post-it pad. So let's get started. I've got lots of stuff prepped. I told y'all that in my last two videos that I was going to show you how to make your own DSP. That's what this video is about. So this is the Christmas Scottie, and we used the little punch. I already have it done. We've also used the double oval punch. You can see my reflection in there. Okay, so let's try to get those moved out of my way. I'll show you my last two projects. You can go up on YouTube and watch them. This was the first one. This does not have to be Christmassy. Made with love on the back. This was the little spiral notebook. Stamped with that from limited edition. Now let's get to making our DSP first. Before we do anything else, I got my little Scottie dogs. All my little stuff is prepped up here. So I'm going to show you on a ruler what all the measurements are. So let's see what we can do. So this little one, this is, oh yeah, this is a shimmery white paper, just because this is 2.5 by 2.5. This one is 2 2/16 by 4 1/4, and we are going to stamp our own DSP. We are going to start. We're using red, black, and evening evergreen. So let's see. I wanted to start with this beautiful ribbon. And I'm thinking the ribbon's going to be in the black. So let's do one first, and then here we go. So I'm not going to do the whole thing this way. I'm going to start. Oh, we need to give it a twist. I haven't used this yet. So twist that off if you haven't used yours. If you haven't got the Christmas Scottie, oh, you're going to want the Christmas Scottie. Because I didn't want it at first, and then I had to order it. So there we go. We are just going to stamp some swirly bits of ribbon on here, or a leash, but to me it looks like ribbon. So it really does. It's not stamping quite well because it's got this residue on it. So don't panic. I am just taking a nail file and just trying to get off some of that, because it should stamp better than this. So let's see if that helped. We're going to go with it no matter what it's doing. So next we're going to go about right there. And we want another bit like right there. And then I'm going to do a little bit right here. And that's going to do it for that piece. Next, we're bringing in, maybe I need to re-ink my ink pad, I don't know. So this one's going to go straight across the middle. And then we're going to turn it this way and get that little whooshy thingy there. And this one is gonna go, I'm gonna do a piece there, and then do a piece, decisions right there. All right, so there is that, and that is all in the memento. Next we're gonna do our beautiful real red. Oh, and I kind of already, red is gonna be the woof. So we're just gonna have fun planting the woof woof here and there. Make sure you go off the pad when you do this, the paper that you're stamping on, to make it look like DSP. Gonna go this way, and I'm thinking for now that looks great. I just realized I really wanted to do the ribbon and evening evergreen, and the snowflakes I'm gonna bring in, we're gonna have to do in the evening evergreen, because I didn't bring any of that color in yet. I'm gonna do a little bit there. We're gonna do the W there. Like I said, we are just creating our own DSP. So next we have these. You could leave it like that. I'm gonna see what these look like. I really wanted to bring some evening evergreen into this, so we might just do a few of these little snowflakes. Yes, I do like it. We're gonna do it right there, and we're gonna do that big snowflake there. Put this one there. And that one there, and then I need just a bit. We'll do a couple there. So that piece is all done, and I'm happy with it. So let's do 3 snowflakes there. Big one. Little bit. The 2 little ones down there. I probably need all of that there. Little one. Just like so, and bring it up. There's that bit, and there we have it. And we are all done with our stamping our own DSP, and it is very doggy-like. So let's get on with the rest of this. That didn't take too long. First is our wee little post-it note. Now I'm going to show you with the ruler again. This is just under, this is at 6 1/4 inches. So then it was scored at 3 3 1/4. And I'm going to take my handy dandy little sewing pin. I lost my needle. This is a straight pin. I lost it the other day. It's out here somewhere. It shows back up when it likes to. Okay. So I put a 1/4 inch, you saw it, of the tear tape here, and a 1/4 of an 1/8 of an inch up there. Make sure you get your post-it notes to the opening. And I'm going to do the same thing I've done before. Putting it on the counter like that. Oh, that did not go well. Careful. That's why I didn't push it down on there. Alrighty. So I want to just line this up. Now push it right there, and we have it. So then we have 2 3/4 by 2 3/4 of real red. We're going to glue this down. Oh, and I also used the cottage wreath dies. I think that's what they called. I'll show you in a minute. What are they called? Yes, the cottage wreath dies. Love these. Oh, country wreath dies. I'll show you which one I used. And I'm using the bow from this die set. So I used this one and I used this bow. They're already done. So next we are putting our little piece of DSP we just created onto. Oh my gosh, that's so darn cute. Ah, okay. Now with this, I'm just going to stick the glue around the circle part of the wreath here. I'm sticking that on top. See how we brought in our colors. Now I'm bringing in one of my 2 Scottie dogs, because the other Scottie dog, in the first video of this series for September, I can tell you when that's going to post to YouTube in a minute. Well, it's already up there by the time you see this one. This is my little Scottie dog. I think I'm going to put him, let's see, this is the little bow I told you we did. I'm kind of liking the idea. Yep, we're going to stick that in the very center. So he's going in the center. Next, we're going to glue our wreath down. Just some glue there. Not doing it all the way down everything. There you have it. Ta-da! Is it coming together or not? It's so cute. Okay, so this is our little bow for our little Scottie dog. Now I'm going to show you how I did this. This time I I stamped it first. This one will be for our other project. And I lined it up in our little bow part of the punch and punched, and it did an excellent job, and I like it so much better than the way I've been doing it. So let's get this glued on, just with a bit of glue right there. All right, now it needs some bling, of course. And we are going to use we're going to go something different. Let's see. What do I have? Ooh. We have the opal rounds for the 2021 to 2023 in colors. What if we did some this evening evergreen color right on the bows? So let's pull these out. Oh, this yellow would be pretty on there. Okay, let's do the pale papaya because I'm really thinking... Nope. Okay, we're going to stick with the evening evergreen. We're going to do the large opal round right there. We're going to do the mini one right there. And we need one more. Or do we? No, we don't. We're going to leave it just like it is. Okay, so we're going to save those because we're going to use those again on the next project. But our first project is all done. So, oh, I forgot about the back. So you could do one of two things. You could put this on the back, the tag, or you can do it like I'm going to do it and put it in a little envelope. Set that aside and let's get to our next Post-it note pad. This is kind of wonky the way it is sitting, but we're going to remove the tear tape. I just stuck one down the center, and I stuck one where I scored it. And this Post-it note is really wonky. Hoping by getting it on there straight, it will help it out. And I'm thinking I'm going to have to do it. Just stuck it to the table. Okay, I'm going to get it. Yes, the tear tape is a pain. We're going to do it right here first. I'm trying to think of how I can get this to be straight. There. Now it's stuck there. Ha ha ha. No more wonkiness. Yes, this is a little bit bigger on the sides just because it was easier to cut. You can go back and trim it. I am not going to. So that worked out really well. Wow. Okay. So we are going to glue this piece in place. Our real red. And oh my gosh, I can't believe how fast this is by. I love having things prepped. I'm so happy with the length this video is going to be. There we have it. Even with our stamping, being prepared is always great. If I had been a guy when I was young, I would have been a Boy Scout. I'm sure. So now I used our double oval and punched out a piece in black and stamped Merry Christmas from our Christmas Scottie. All of our stamps are from this. Right here. You are always loved. That would be really sweet, but this is for Christmas. I'll have to do another one. May your days be free and bright. That's on the back of our tags. So we are going to glue this down. And the reason why it's kind of a little done is because I was using a scrap piece that was really small. So there is our Merry Christmas. Here comes our wreath. We did the same one. So these two projects are using the same materials, just different sizes as far as the DSP, the cardstock goes. There's our wreath. Here comes our little Scottie dog. So cute. Now remember, I of course had these done at the beginning of my project. I had done 4 Scottie dogs, and I have now, this is my 4th project. I stamped them in Versamark, used black embossing powder, and I see, you can see that that is sticking out. So we need to trim that off. So here we go. There's our little Scottie dog right here. We have our wee little bow. And I'm thinking we probably will use those basic jeweled rhinestones in a minute, because this one's going to need maybe a little bit of, looks like I need to get under here with a little bit more glue. So our From the Country wreath dies. Our big red bow there for our wreath. Now, why don't you skip it up, do a chihuahua? Come on. The Scottie dog is cute, but I got a chihuahua over here. I got a chihuahua, a Bouvier, a King Corso, and a Maltipoo mixed little dog now. That's all we need. And we need some... you know what? We're going to change it up completely. We're going to use these iridescent rhinestones. That way they're all the same on this one. Just because we can, and I have them. So do we want this great big one there? Yes, we're going to put one of these great big ones right in the center of that bow. We're going to do the teeny weeny one in our little Scottie dog bow. And we're going to do a medium-sized one. Not sure where. Want some 1, 2, 3, 4. That means I need another one. Maybe it doesn't. We can just use 4. I'm going to do 2 little ones right next to Merry Christmas. And I am okay with that. I don't want to put one over here, and you guys already know this because it may look like he's going pooping gemstones. It would be awesome if I had a dog that pooped gemstones. But that would mean that he would have to have ingested them, and that would not be nice, plus having to clean them up. Now, if his body naturally produced a rare gemstone, that would be a different story. But maybe in another dimension or something, I don't know. Okay, forget that. Let's just bring in our projects. Oh, okay. So, this is the little container that my post-it note. Nope. Where's the post-it note one? Come on. That is the, not wrong, that is the wrong one. I wanted to use, oh, here it is. This is the one, this post-it note, sticky note thing came from the $1.25 store. Because if y'all know, the price went up. So I'm going to show you how to reuse it. Take that out. Alright, we're going to stick our post-it note then back in our bag. And you guys know that I love reusing things. Ooh, no, we almost forgot. We need something on the back of this. And we're going to go with our limited edition. I forgot to do this. And you know what? I'm going to grab another punch just because we can. Let's see. I'm going to grab the Essential Tag Punch. Sorry, Bella. I just dipped on Bella's toes. I have a small stamp room and all these dogs out here. So I'm going to use the Essential Tag Punch. Wonder if it goes this way. Nope. It's going to go this way. let's see, right there. This is that shimmery white paper. Okay, and we need Just For You hand stamped. We're going to use that. I haven't used that one yet on anything. And we're going to stamp this in real red because it'll give it a really good color. And we want this to show up nicely. There we go. Nope, I don't like that at all. That did not get straight. So let's try again. Let me turn it this way. Might be the way I put my image on the back of my stamp. Yes, that will work. And I wonder if we can get this. Ooh, we can even, I think, get it on this little one. Ta-da! Okay. We're going to need that little one for our other image. So I'm going to take this now. Put some glue on this. Stick this right on the back so they know you created it. And we need, yes, okay, so I'm sticking this carefully back in its package that it came in. I'm gonna use that. Now I already have a hole up here, and that is where we are gonna stick our tag. And what am I gonna do? I'm gonna tie a bow in this tag, so I didn't tie a knot in the top of it. Just a quick little bow. Ah, come on. And I love the woof woof. Hold on. See that? To and from. And may your days be furry and bright. So that is how you reuse your packaging. Just take the paper out. Now you could put a piece of paper in there, a DSP, but I don't need it in there. I really like that. So there's project number 2. Go back to project number 1. Now for number 1, you know what? We are going to use this packaging from our In Color opal rounds. Why not, right? I have it. So we are going to use it, but we need to stick our little image here. And I'm going to, my cutting skills or something to be worked on as far as cutting a straight edge. But we are going to make it even less than 30 minutes for 2 projects, y'all. I think this is awesome. I am so happy. You have no idea. Okay. So we are going to use this little package. I'm going to stick it in here. There you have it. You could stick some chocolates back there if you want. Maybe I will have to do a video on doing a little project. I have a few more things up my sleeve with some candies. Now, I already told you that to get a good punching with these bags, you need a bit of cardstock or paper. I'm looking for something I can use. I can use this to put behind where you want to put it. So let's do this in the center. So I'm simply going to grab that. That makes such a nicer hole. I'm just telling you from experience. And we're going to tie this one too in a bow. And I love that we were able to recycle. You guys can't see the stuff I have, but I have these little packages that come like this. I have all of them. If they didn't tear or anything, I have them all in a drawer, and I reuse them for putting little bits of paper in that I punched or that are extra pieces, and I stick them in my stamp cases. They're a great way to reuse them. So project number 1, project number 2, and I am so great that we got to recycle our Packaging. Great way to save. You don't need to buy anything when you have it on hand. I hope that this may inspire you to go into your stamping stash and use what you have. I've got quite a bit to clean up right now. And then I'm headed to the pool with my grandson for some swimming and to cool off. But please, if you like this video, would you give me a thumbs up? Comment. I would love to hear from you. If you have a demonstrator, stay with your demonstrator. If you don't, I would love to be your demonstrator. But I don't need to be, and I know I say this, and sometimes I wonder, do I need to keep repeating this? But the purpose of my YouTube channel is to share with all of you out there my love of paper crafting and what I do and what I enjoy doing. And that is my sole purpose. So come visit me again in my wonderland and have a great day out there. Bye-bye now.